ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has broken a lot of fighters with her work rate, with her pace. There is no denying the output. Seemingly doesn't get tired. We'll see how Joanna Jędrzejczyk starts this challenge tonight. Able to land there with the straight left. And there's another straight. It's there by Grasso. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice hook lands by her early. A little bit of extra sauce on that one as well. She felt like she'd be able to get inside and did a nice job to close the distance there.
Well, she knew that if she threw it, she had to throw it with intent. That was with intent and landed with a lot of impact.
Seems to have timed that counter pretty well.
Right away when you look at it, Joanna's a little bit thicker. Yep, she's a little bit bigger. And that's why she gets the questions of whether or not she's going to ever fight up at 125, because she is a little bigger for the weight class.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed now for Alexa Grasso. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And that one certainly found the target. She is off to an excellent start here tonight.
Another punch to the head.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke this in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer. All right.
She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Shot is blocked there by Jędrzejczyk. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear.
Oh! Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Jędrzejczyk's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out and try to finish the fight.
Nice kick to the body. Round two next. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Oh, she pulls out the flying knee. What else does she have in the bag of tricks? That'll...
I think she hurt.
She's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness.
Grasso's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Just over 3 minutes to go now. That's it! Holy smokes! With a huge knockout tonight.
Holy smokes!
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and let us see what Zhang Weili has to offer. Many believe she is the most powerful strawweight on the roster, and past opponents have certainly felt that pressure and power. We'll see if she can get the hands going early here tonight. She was able to block that one.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, big right! Head kick there, blocked by Zhang.
Nice body shot.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. Under 2 minutes to go. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Let's go.
Big shot to the head.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Oh, massive knee to the head. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. She missed with that jab. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow for her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways. And it's starting to pay dividends for her.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, But if she's patient, sets everything up again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Nice jab by Grasso. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, Zhang Weili, that might have put me out. Her opponent's still standing.
I mean, her opponent's still standing, and I can't believe it. When Weili attacks you, she's so fast, she attacks with that blitzing style, she can end your night in the blink of an eye.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Oh! Back to the feet. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need... Wow, you don't see that every day. She lands a huge strike, and now she's going to back it up with smack.
Most times you hit somebody good, you want to hit them again? Nope, she wants to dance.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her.
Oh! Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now.
It's been a crazy fight.
90 seconds now in round two. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round. Oh, great block there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Grasso's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Wild swing there. So 95 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. And still above 50%, landing with 56% accuracy against Alexa Grasso. Back to the feet now. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike, and then... She's officially wobbled now. Oh, so she gets cracked by a huge strike, and now she chooses to taunt her opponent. Have you ever gotten hit and then started talking trash?
No, absolutely not. My mind is set on trying to get it back or even go try to get a takedown because I don't want to get hit like that very often.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage this fight.
These two...
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here's Alexa Grasso, one of the best fighters in this flyweight division. Came into the UFC primarily as a boxer, but the grappling evolution has truly been a sight to behold. And now it has gotten to a point in terms of the well-roundedness for Alexa Grasso. There is no safe area in mixed martial arts. We'll see if she mixes in the takedowns here tonight. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well-placed kick there by Grasso. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something, man.
I mean, ooh-wee. These two young ladies are really going after it.
And she caught the kick. Grasso gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the most significant strike in this fight has been to the body. It has been there for her all night long. She knew coming into this fight that she didn't want to just headhunt. She didn't want to just leg kick. She had to attack the midsection, soften up her opponent. She has certainly done that here tonight. Oh, the right punch is there for her. Left hand also good.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised. Great job blocking that shot.
Grasso gets caught by that straight hand.
Another strike to the head lands.
Well, there it is. She attacks the body yet again. She hinted that this was going to be a big part of the game plan, and certainly appears to be so. During
her film study, she saw some weaknesses there. She saw an inability to defend those body shots. She has taken full advantage of it.
Able to block the punch there. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Grasso's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Final seconds here. Nice counter on the straight left to snap her head back. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool. Appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, man, she landed a hell of a front kick there.
That's a great Muay Thai technique. When your opponent's trying to charge you, you land that kick to try to back them up and get your space exactly where you need it. Oh, nice.
She connected with the knee to the body there, and this is something she saw on film. Her opponent left that body open, and she barged right through that hole.
She's taking advantage of a weakness, and she'll look to continue doing the same thing.
Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Ribas. Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. with conviction to the body. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her... Oh, big body kick. She's hurt bad. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get...
Wow. All right, so she misses there with the strike, and at this point, what do? You getting on the bike?
There it is again.
Oh!
She's getting up, yep. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to...
Oh!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
So here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has broken a lot of fighters with her work rate, with her pace. There is no denying the output. Seemingly doesn't get tired. We'll see how Joanna Jędrzejczyk starts this challenge tonight. Try to establish that jab. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Rodriguez. All right, so about 1 minute into this fight, and we've got hot microphones. Not too much to say, though.
No, not too much to say. These two players are taking too much time to get going. I don't know if the last time you two played somebody got knocked out, but it doesn't matter. It's only a video game. Get going to try to knock out your opponent.
Hook, that'll land. Nice jab by Jędrzejczyk. Just over 3 minutes to go. She's got that left hand going. Nice strike there.
She is throwing some wild strikes.
Back and forth we go. Oh, she snaps off another stiff jab. Perfect employment of the jab here tonight. Nice hook for her. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly...
Oh, she landed a huge strike there, and now she's going to tell her.
Never mistake this young lady right here for not being confident.
Well, she can...
Oh, no!
Oh! Well, she's able to get... Oh, my goodness! That is it!
Take that to the bank, baby.